Dragons in the skies, fire from the boughs, wisdom flowing fast, ancient temples bow, mountains echo tales, ancestors crying loud, heroes of the past, legends worn proud. On golden silk roads, history unfolds, mystics in the night, secrets they hold. Great walls shadow long, warriors in rows, in the courtyard's light, a lotus flower grows. Orchids in the wind, laughter from the light, truth within the sand, saviors bathed in might. Tigers leap through time, rivers serpentine, harmony and chaos living by design. Phoenix rise anew, feathers burning blue, forest whisper soft, mind open and true. Scrolls of hidden art, sages they confide, seeking of the jade, time won't divide. Battles lost and won, emperors do reign, people marching on, dreams still remain. Peasant to the king, stories intertwined, every single soul walking a fine line. Orchids in the wind, laughter from the light, truth within the sand, saviors bathed in might. Tigers leap through time, rivers serpentine, harmony and chaos living by design.
I never walked alone, God by my side. Through the valleys of shadow, he's my guide. When the road gets rough and the nights get cold, his love lights the way, worth more than gold. I hear his voice in the wind, his touch in the rain, healing every heartache, erasing the pain. Step by step, I'm walking in his grace. With love in my heart, I'm running this race. Walk with God, let him lead the way. Feel his peace every single day. Join the stride, let love define. He's with you always, keep him on your mind. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, to the weary and lost, come take my hand. We'll walk together to the promised land. No burden too heavy, no soul too low. When you walk with God, the blessings flow. He's the anchor in storms, the calm in strife, the beacon of hope, the giver of life. Let's spread this love, let's make it known. In God's embrace, we're never alone. Walk with God, let him lead the way. Feel his peace every single day. Join the stride, let love define. He's with you always, keep him on your mind. So we're together, united in his name, walking in love through joy and pain. Every step is a prayer, every path a song. With God in our hearts, we can't go wrong. Let the world see the light that we carry inside, a flame that won't falter with him as our guide. So lift your voice, let's call them home. No one should ever have to walk alone. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, to the weary and lost, come take my hand. We'll walk together to the promised land. No burden too heavy, no soul too low. When you walk with God, the blessings flow. He's the anchor in storms, the calm in strife, the beacon of hope, the giver of light. Let's spread this love, let's make it known. In God's embrace, we're never alone. To the weary and lost, come take my hand. We'll walk together to the promised land. No burden too heavy, no soul too low. When you walk with God, the blessings flow. He's the anchor in storms, the calm in strife, the beacon of hope, the giver of light. He's the anchor in storms, the calm in strife. For real, you always keep him on your mind. Are you ready to move, to walk in the truth, to trade in the lies for eternal proof? Open your heart, let his love ignite, and walk in his glory, bathed in his light. We're calling the nations, we're calling the lost, to walk in his footsteps, whatever the cost. With love in your heart and God in your mind, you'll see the peace that the world can't find. Walk with God, let him lead the way. Feel his peace every single day. Join the stride, let love define. He's with you always, keep him on your mind. So take that step, don't hesitate. With God by your side, your future's great. We're walking together, his love our song. Forever with God, where we all belong. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Where we all belong. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, where we all belong. Oh, 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 oh. We all belong. With God in our hearts, we can't go wrong. Look, God in our hearts, we can't go wrong.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. I said I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. So hopefully your week's going good and it's only going to get better. My week's going a bit interesting. Wait, let's have a quick look. I'm giving you the middle finger while I'm showing you. Oh, I lost a bit of skin today. But it's fine. It's fine. It was part of the experience of life. You know, sometimes you will have good times, sometimes you'll have painful times. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't change what's happened. You could only move forward from it. So if your week's not going great so far, if it's not going great so far, guys, don't worry. There's still 2 more days left. There's Thursday and Friday. Not including the weekend, obviously. If you include the weekend, you got 4 days. 4 days to sort your shit out. So, yes, life is good. Life is good. Just got to enjoy it a little bit. Let's have a quick look at the chat. I think Dee's already kicking off the chat for us today. Yes, she is. Dee says, Jesus, the tree of life, Bible verse. The tree of life first appears in Genesis 2:9, where God places it in the Garden of Eden. The most relevant verse about Jesus being the tree of life are Revelation 2:7 and 22:2 to 19. Where the tree of life represents restored access to eternal life through Jesus Christ. I did not know any of that, Dee. Thank you for letting me know. I've heard of the tree of life in reference previously, but I don't know much about it in regards to the Bible. But thank you for letting me know. Biblebot at it again. Dee says, Lamb Chop, Biblebot in. Just had to come in early on that one. Biblebot out. See you soon. All right, see you in a bit. Oh, I think she's back again. She's back again already. She's dropped the link for my Praising Frequencies music channel. If you want to listen to uplifting music or just want to get distracted from the day-to-day bullshit, have a listen. Obviously, the songs that I play at the beginning, at the end, and sometimes in the middle are all on the music channel. So if you do like any of them, if they are catchy, go ahead and have a look at that channel there. Also, if I get in trouble, which I shouldn't say if, I should say when I get in trouble, and I'm not allowed to stream on here, you'll find me over on Praising Frequencies. You'll find me over on that one doing live streams. When I'm in trouble on this one. And then these dropped a bunch of emojis. I believe that's for the song that was just playing. Ooh, doves. I saw a white dove today. That was cool. Some roses, and then live stream the Lost Tree of Life. DD hurt today. Yeah, I hurt myself, but it's fine. I managed to. Situation was I was delivering some equipment to some people, and they were helping take the equipment off. And as they were helping, they ended up taking something from the bottom. Genius. They took something from the bottom, and as they took something from the bottom, the whole thing, it was a bunch of scaffolding. And as soon as they took something from the bottom, the whole thing started tumbling towards them. And I was like, I have to help out. I see it happening. I'm like, I have to do something. So I stuck my hand out to kind of stop all the shit from falling. As I did that, one of the metal poles just went whack and just took a chunk of skin off, which is, I've still got another hand. I've still got 4 other fingers. 3 other fingers and a thumb. I'll be fine. This is the beautiful thing about life. God has given us bodies that heal. He's given us bodies that heal, So you gotta be thankful. You gotta be thankful to God that we do heal. So it's not that bad. It's not that serious. But it's just, I thought it was funny. The middle finger as well. I'm like, yeah, now I can be like, yeah, middle finger, without having the worry about telling people to fuck off. I'm just like, oh no, look at my finger. No, look at it. D's dropped some Red Cross hearts, I believe. Hola, just the truth. Welcome back. He says, Biblebot in the house. Yes, she is. You are welcome, Damn Chop. Jesus Christ is considered to be the tree of life, as he provides eternal life through his sacrifice on the cross. Furthermore, no one can obtain eternal life without him, since he is the only way to reach God, according to yourself. You know what I'm like. I always believe that there's other ways to get to God. Like, you don't have to go through him, but it's about getting that relationship with God. But I know what you think, D. It's okay. But Marsh, what says Ungli da kna. That's one of my favorite Punjabi words. Honestly, the best Punjabi word is ungli. Ungli is such a good word. It sounds so weird. It's like ungli. Ungli means finger. So for those that don't know, I'm gonna translate what Badmash just said there. Badmash said ungli da kyal rakna, meaning take care of your finger. Take care of your finger. Thanks for making that easy for me, Badmash. I actually understood that one. D says finger of DD. Uh-oh. D says yes, it's okay, DD. Awesome. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. Do you know why? Because we're about to play another song and then we're gonna get into this. Okay, we're gonna play a song and then we're gonna talk about this. I was gonna call it the Star of Life. Maybe there's something to that. The Star of Life, aka the Tree of Life. The Star of Life, aka the Tree of Life. So we'll do one quick song and then we'll come back to the Star of Life, aka the Tree of Life. Let's pick a song. Ooh, I haven't heard Eternal Calm in a while. Let's listen to this. It should remind you to reflect and to be peaceful and to have hope. Hope. I'm having too much fun. Hope.
In the hush of morning light, find a place where shadows hide. Whisper truths in silence bright. Soul serenity inside. In the world feels loud and wild, seek the gentle breath of grace. In the eyes of every child, see divinity's embrace. Quiet stillness holds the key to a mind that's truly free. In the tranquil we confide, finding God, a peace inside. Mountain tops and waters deep echo with a sacred hymn. In His care, our spirits sleep, cleared from every worldly spring. As the stars paint dusky skies, see His love in every beam. In the night where calmness lies, dreams of heaven softly gleam. Moments pause and hearts align, feel the warmth of His design. In the stillness we shall find, God imparts a peace of mind.
so peaceful. So peaceful. I love that song. I love that song. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was just a little warm up. A little warm up before we get into it because it's all about peace. It's all about the peace, guys. We're trying to keep the peace. Because if the war happens, then get ready for war. But let's try for let's work towards the peace first, okay? Because the thing is, we could always jump to the war. We could always get involved in the war as soon as it happens. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for the war, you could prep for the war while still working towards peace. You know, you got to work towards peace. You got to work towards some kind of hope for the future. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the Tree of Life, aka the Star of Life. I don't know why I said Star of Life, but I'm going to stick with that as well. The Tree of Life, the Star of Life. That's the way I'm seeing it. That's the way I'm seeing it at the moment. So you've got the two options. In the garden, in the beautiful garden, you have the Tree of Knowledge and you have the Tree of Life. Which one would you choose? Let's do a little poll. Let's do a little poll before I get going. Let's do a little poll because otherwise, once I start giving answers, what tree will you eat from? Tree of Life, aka Star of Life, or the Tree of Knowledge? Here we go. The poll is open, ladies and gentlemen. The poll is open. Send your votes. Send your votes. Let's see what you guys are thinking. What would you eat from? Oh, we got one vote straight for the Tree of Knowledge. Interesting. Interesting. What about the rest of you? Is it all going to be knowledge? Everyone wants the knowledge, don't they? It is tempting. It is tempting. All right, just the one vote at the moment. Just the one vote. Cool. We'll leave that running for a few minutes. Let's have a quick look at the chat. It's just a bunch of emojis from D. Thank you. Appreciate the emojis. Cool. If you know it, you know it. Anyways, all right. So as I was saying, we got another vote in. We got another vote. So we got one for Tree of Life and one for Tree of Knowledge. Split. Everyone's split at the moment. It is what it is. I'll keep that running for the rest of the stream in case anyone wants to vote after I give my little spiel. So in life, you have the two trees. You have the Tree of Knowledge and you have the Tree of Life. Now let's have a look. Let's just think about it. Let's think about it together. Actually, let me put the link up just in case there's someone who wants to come up and discuss the Tree of Life or the Tree of Knowledge first. I'll throw the link up. We could do a little group discussion. There we go. The link is there. Yeah, so I'll give it a couple of minutes, and then if nobody turns up, I'll start giving my little spiel. But I want to give you guys a little chance first. Because then afterwards, I'm going to give my spiel. I'm going to talk a little bit more, and then I'm going to end the stream. I'm not going to do a long stream tonight. Tonight is going to be a nice, chill, quick stream. Straight to the point. No BS. No rambling. No diversions. Just straight to the point. End the stream, and then we could do another chill stream. I've come up with a different idea of the way I'm going to do my streams. So that's one of the ways I'm going to do my stream is sometimes you'll see me come on stream. I'll do a quick stream, no bullshit, no diversions, and straight to the point, and then boom, end of stream. And then the next day there'll be some other kind of special thing coming. There'll be a few different things coming at ya. Alrighty. D says the Tree of Life still exists according to the Bible. In Genesis 1:8-9, God built himself a garden in Eden and planted two trees in it. The Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil, which bore one of the most famous fruits of all time, and the other was the Tree of Life. In Genesis 3:22-24, after mankind's fall from grace, it is implied that if Adam and Eve had been able to outrun God to the Tree of Life and partake its 12 fruit, they would have had gained immortality. Wow, okay. I didn't know that the Tree of Life gives it immortality. That's interesting. Whereas the Tree of Knowledge gives death. Yeah. And we've got one person voting for the Tree of Knowledge and one for the Tree of Life. Well, I didn't know about the the whole immortality thing. The immortality thing isn't a factor in my decision making in regards to the tree of life or the tree of knowledge. I'll give my reasons in a minute. The StreamYard link is up if anyone wants to come up. If you don't, forever hold your peace. D says, furthermore, Revelation 2:7 states that those who overcome will be given access to eat from this same tree, which is now located in the midst of paradise. According to the Bible, the tree of life is located in paradise, where believers will be with Jesus after death. In the future, it will also be located in the new heavenly city of New Jerusalem on the both sides of the river of water of life. Oh, interesting. The river of life. We've talked about river of life previously, but more about going with the flow. Anywho, I don't think anyone's coming up. Nope, nobody backstage. Awesome. It's me. And then we got D. We got me, and then D. But yeah, let's get on with it. So, from my perspective and my understanding, the tree of knowledge gives you knowledge, and the tree of life gives you life. Now, what do you think is more important, knowledge or life? I'm simplifying it down as much as I can, okay? The tree of knowledge gives knowledge. The tree of life gives life. What do you want more in life? Do you want to have knowledge but be dead? Or do you want to have life and live? Knowledge and be dead? Live or have life? I'm simplifying it as much as I can, forgetting all the immortality stuff, forgetting all the thing about the be like gods thing with the tree of knowledge. What would you want? Do you want life? Do you want to live life? Or do you want to just have the knowledge and be dead? Live life or knowledge? Live life or knowledge? Live life, knowledge, knowledge, live life, knowledge, live life, live life, knowledge, knowledge, live life. Which one would it be? That's why I think it's important that we take a step back and simplify these things, because essentially, when you're choosing the tree of life, you're choosing what Jesus said. Jesus said, according to what I've been told, choose life, and it's the gift of life. That's what I say. I don't know if Jesus said that, but I call it the gift of life. God's given us an amazing gift, life, being able to experience this amazing thing called life in all of its glory and heartache and headache and all the other beautiful things that it gives us. It's from life you get that. If you're dead, you're not going to get a headache. And if you're dead, you're not going to get ups and downs. You're going to be flatlined, dead. So you want to live life. You want to live life. You want to enjoy life. Trust me, the knowledge alone doesn't actually boost your life or anything. It doesn't really, it's an ego thing. The tree of knowledge is an ego thing, whereas the tree of life is a heart thing. The tree of life is a heart thing. The tree of knowledge is an ego thing. Forget the knowledge. Trust me. Take it from someone who understands the importance of life. Someone who understands the importance of life. D says, I want both, DD. God said, if you lack knowledge and wisdom, ask and he will give it to you. And life eternal, no death, eternal life with the loving Father. There's a difference between asking God for wisdom and then going for the tree of knowledge. There's a difference, right? Or do you think it's the same thing? Do you think the same knowledge you get from the tree of knowledge is the same knowledge that God gives you if you're asking for wisdom and knowledge? No, it would be two separate things. It'll be two different things. Born again by spirit, John 3:3, you never die. What's that movie? Never Say Die? I think Never Say Die is a movie. Is that a James Bond movie? Never Say Die. No, it's a song by Black Sabbath. Anyway, I did a tangent. I said I wasn't going to, but when I come up with these random things that I just want to know. Oh, I wonder if that's a movie or something. Oh, and talking about movies, I finally watched The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Oh God, it was such a good film. Such a good film. Such a good film. Honestly, it's such a good film. They actually have it on YouTube. I thought, wait a second, I've been watching all these TV shows on YouTube. Maybe the movies there as well. Back in the day, they used to take all these movies and these shows off YouTube as soon as someone uploaded it. But recently, it's been a lot easier to get hold of these things. So I managed to watch The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly today. Finished it off today. Started it yesterday. Such a good film. Such a good film. D says no different. You get spiritual knowledge you need. No, I think there is a difference because the tree of knowledge, according to the Bible, is about ye will be like gods. And I don't think if you're asking God for wisdom and knowledge, he's going to be giving you the knowledge that will make you be like gods. Or do you think that it is possible? Do you think that you could just get that knowledge from God directly without having to eat from the tree? And then you could still go for the tree of life? That's an interesting theory. That's an interesting theory. I'm not going to lie. That's interesting. I like that. D says, got to watch Major Day. Yeah, yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's such a good movie. It's such a good movie. Like, I remembered some of the lines as they were happening. There was a scene where Tuca was in the tub, and this guy came in. One of the bad guys was in a bathtub, and some other guy comes in to kill him. And as he walks in, he starts giving him a speech. And I knew that he was going to shoot him from under the water, and he's going to say, "When you have to shoot, don't talk, shoot." And he did, and I was like, yes, I remembered it. It's one of those iconic lines. It's like, it's so simple, but it's like so good. It's so good. But yeah, epic movie. And then the music as well. Obviously, I already showed you guys I love the music for these movies. I think movies with good music literally make the movie better. You could have a movie with really bad music and it could destroy the whole movie. Like, if it's not got the right soundscape, the right sounding, right atmosphere with the music, it kind of kills the movie. You've got to have the right music for the movie. Like, I've seen some kind of like gangster movies where they've put on some rap music and stuff like that, and it's just like there's some famous artist in the movie, like a famous rapper in the movie, and because he's in the movie, they've decided to use his music for the movie, and it just doesn't make the movie feel better. It kind of makes it feel kind of cringe, in my eyes anyway, at least. D says, I like Clint Eastwood. Play Misty for me. I don't know what Misty is. I know Misty from Pokemon. Misty, Brock, and Ash. But I don't know Play Misty for me. Misty had Staryu and Starmie and Psyduck. Psyduck. Oh God, I'm going down memory lane again. Anyways, let's go back to the conversation at hand. With the Tree of Life, you get to enjoy life. You get to be involved in life. You get to live life. With the Tree of Knowledge, you kind of end up not being able to live life because you die. You know what I mean? It's the death for the punishment of, well, it's not even a punishment, it's a consequence of eating the fruit of knowledge, or the tree from the tree of knowledge. So with choosing life, so as you can see, my answer is simply choose life. My answer is choose life, pick the tree of life, forget the tree of knowledge. It's there to distract you. It's there to mess with your head, but it's not there to enjoy life better. You know, if you want to enjoy life, then pick the damn tree of life. And I know D's gonna go crazy and go, yes, he said pick Jesus because Jesus is the tree of life. I'm not saying that. You could take it that way. I am not saying those exact words. I'm just saying pick the tree of life. You want life, guys. Life is important. Life is amazing. You know, I see people all the time where they are trying to get more knowledge. And they do get some more knowledge, but they don't get happier. They don't enjoy life. They don't actually stop and smell the roses. They don't watch the wind blow the leaves in the trees. They don't watch the birds fly around. You know, they don't enjoy life. And there's so much life happening constantly, guys. There's so much life happening, but most people miss it because they're too busy stuck in this whole, no, I need to be richer, smarter, faster, I need to have more knowledge, and they just chase rather than stop, sit still, and appreciate appreciate what they have in the moment. You know, and I think that goes back perfectly to the song I just played, "The Eternal Calm." Eternal Calm. If you were reading the lyrics along with the song, it's finding God, a peace inside, in the quiet stillness is the key. Quiet stillness is the key. Why? Because then you're in the damn moment. You're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about, oh, what I'm going to get next. You're just sitting in the moment and you're able to enjoy whatever the hell's happening. Whether it be your finger getting skinned or whether it be a dove flying above you. Whether it be the sun shining down on your face, smiling at you. Whether it be the clouds dancing in the sky. You know, whatever the situation, you'll be able to appreciate it because you're in the freaking moment. You're in the moment, guys. The moment is where it's at. D says, like the movie The Man from the Wild Wild West movie. 5 desperate women. Guess who the killer is? Wild Wild West. I think that wasn't that a Will Smith movie? I know that was a song. We're going to the Wild Wild West. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. Okay, Wild Wild West. Yeah, that was a Will Smith movie and a song. Unless there's another older version. I don't remember the 5 desperate women. And who was the killer? Who was the killer? I don't remember 5 desperate women in Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Let's have a look. Wild Wild West. Yep, that's the Will Smith movie. Is there another older version? Yes, there is. There's another older version. No, that's the Will Smith one. I just saw the date. I was like 1999. Oh, that must be old. No, that's not that old. That's not old. I'm old. I'm old now. Oh, the Wild Wild West. Western spy adventure science fiction. Interesting. I like science fiction. Yes. I do remember another movie I watched recently. It was not recently, but a few years back. It was the Liam Neeson one. Where Cowboys versus Aliens, I want to say. Cowboys versus Aliens. I think that's what it was. I just thought of that for a second for a reason. I don't know why. D says, smell the rose of Sharon. Jesus is the rose of Sharon. Interesting. I think you've mentioned that before. The Sharon rose is the desert rose, right? That's the one that is also known as the resurrection rose of the desert, if I remember correctly. I remember you saying something about the resurrection rose or the rose of the desert. So I'm guessing Sharon, and you said that was Jesus. So I'm guessing the Sharon rose is the same thing. D says, love Jamie, Bionic Woman singing, I am so glad that I am living in the country. Good to be alive in the morning. Adam and Gordon played Wild Wild West, 30-minute show. Okay, older version, not seen that one. 5 desperate women, a killer movie. Yes, Resurrection Rose. I remembered correctly. Yeah, I've got a really bad memory, guys. I've got a really bad memory. Like, I've told you guys before that I've got a condition called aphantasia, which means that my mind's eye is blind. So sometimes I will end up forgetting people, places, things I've done. A lot of things I end up forgetting. Sometimes it will come back to me in flashes. Like, that's why whenever something comes to me, I'm like, oh, let me have a quick look at that. Let me just Google Wild Wild West or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I do have a memory of that. Or Cowboys versus Aliens. But yes, so for me, it is very, 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 very interesting and exciting when I remember something. Because a lot of times I meet friends and they're like, "Oh, do you remember when we did this, or when we did that, or when you did this stupid thing?" And I'm like, what? Did I do that? Or did we do that? I can't remember." Okay. D says, "I told you, Lamb Chop, you were born, you were brain dead. Lol. Smart when you want to be. When I need to be. When I need to be. My brain is constantly ticking, and unfortunately, you can't turn off your brain without becoming brain dead. So you have to be very self-controlled in what you give your focus to. You have to have enough self-control that you know what you're giving your focus to. That's why back when a lot of you guys were coming on and complaining about Big Nose and saying, "Oh, they kicked kicked us off his channel," blah blah blah. I was like, guys, leave it alone. It is what it is. Focus your mind on something else. While you're here, talk to each other, do whatever you want, as long as you're not being rude or mean to anyone else. But as long as I was just like trying to refocus your mind. If you don't like this, why are you talking about it? Why are you talking about it if you don't like it? You're just giving the thing that you don't like more attention and more energy. So it's all about refocusing the mind, being able to choose what it is that occupies your mind. Something that serves you, something that makes you better, something that helps you grow, something that helps you enjoy life a little bit more. Maybe a reminder to smell the roses or the Sharon rose. I don't like the Sharon rose. It sounds dodgy. It sounds like you're talking about Sharon's rose. D says, "Do you remember when your chair broke?" Yes, I remember that, but mainly because I've got the little short. I still have the short, and I do watch that short every once in a while. It's just me talking, and then with the nuclear explosion. That's what I mean. I love the randomness of life. You never know what's going to happen. You just got to enjoy the moment and see what happens. Enjoy the moment, see what happens. D's dropped a bunch of cheers. D says, "I didn't talk about Nose. You were occupied with him, DD." No. I'm not talking about you specifically. I think you did mention him a few times in the past, but I think it was more when Simon K, Catherine, and a bunch of others like Business and all that, they start coming over, and because I hadn't seen any of you guys for years. I hadn't known you for years, but you know what I mean? I hadn't seen any of you guys for ages. You were always on that stream. And then when you guys came here, it was constantly about that stream. And I was like, cool story, guys. I know you're upset, but it's not going to change anything. Focus on the positives. Don't worry so much about them. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not you specifically. D says, "Yeah, short. Yeah, they got hurt bad." Who got hurt bad? I was okay. Oh, as in, yeah, Simon K and all them guys. Yeah. I understand the hurt. Trust me, I really do understand the hurt. Okay, if I didn't deal with a lot of the pain that goes on in my life, I'd be sitting here crying. And to be honest, sometimes behind the scenes, not that I'm crying, but I am dealing with God. I'm trying to deal with God and trying to get him to help me out a little bit in life in regards to staying positive, because I can't do anything on my own. I can't do anything on my own. Everything good I do comes from God. All the bad shit I do comes from me, aka the devil. So yeah, when I'm off stream, I do ask God for a lot of help, and not in like regards to God give me money, God give me a job, God give me this. No, I kind of do what I can in regards to that. I just hope that God opens up something for me, but I have to apply for the jobs. Like I always say, you got to do something, and then God will meet you halfway. He can't come down and pick you up and put you in that job with you doing nothing. So there's always some kind of thing. But in regards to like emotional issues or life issues that aren't just black and white, where you could just go, oh, okay, I'll apply for this or I'll do this thing and that will fix everything. You can't. So life isn't like that. You do one thing and it fixes everything. No. At that point, I turn to God and I go, God, help me out here, mate. Help me out here. Give me a bit more. Give me a better perspective. Give me a bit more direction. Help me deal with whatever the hell's going on. Whatever the situation is. It's like you have to turn to the big guy. Because People come and go. People come and go. And on that note, we're going to play a song, which is this one here. Enjoy.
Oh, John, your love's got the one who said to fade away. People come and go, their words betray. But there's one thing steady, one thing true. It's the love of Jah carrying me through. I've seen the storms, I've felt the pain, but through it all, His love remains. When I'm lost and the path ain't clear, I trust in Jah and I feel no fear. So I leap into life with faith in my soul. Just the only one who makes me whole. When the world lets me down, I'll still stand tall. Just my guide, my strength, my all. Been trying to tell me I can't survive, but Jah gives me strength, keeps my hope alive. Every step I take, I know He's near. In His light, I've got nothing to fear. The system's broken, the promise is fake, but Jah's foundation no man can shake. Through every trial, through every strife, I place my trust in Him, my life. So I leap into life with faith in my soul. Just the only one who makes me whole. When the world lets me down, I'll still stand tall. Just my guide, my strength, my all. Oh, Jah, your love's like the morning sun, rising each day no matter what's done. When I fall, you catch me, lift me high. You're my wings, Jah, you help me fly. So I move with courage, I move with grace, knowing Jah's love is my resting place. Let the world be shaky, let the winds howl. I walk by faith with a joyful soul. No riches, no power can ever compare to the peace I feel when I'm in your care. I leap into life, not afraid to fall, cause Jah is the answer, my all in all. So I leap into life with faith in my soul. Just the only one who makes me whole. When the world lets me down, I'll still stand tall. Just my guide, my strength, my all. Trust in Jah, He'll never betray. His love is forever, it won't fade away. So take the leap, let your spirit soar. The Jah by your side, you need no more. Oh yeah. Oh, Jah by your side, you need no more. Trust in Jah, He'll never betray. His love is forever, it won't fade away. So take the lead, let your spirit soar. With Jah by your side, you need no more.
And we're back with Jah by his side. You need no more. That was perfect timing. I don't know why I chose that song, but it was so perfect to what I was just saying about turning to God. You know, when shit goes off. With Jah by his side, you need no more. Dee said something before I started playing. She said, "You can cry, lamb chop." Makes you a man. Makes you a man with loving emotions that God give you. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with crying. I've cried. I think there was a tear coming down my face yesterday when I was telling my little story. I don't mind crying. It doesn't bother me. You know, I'm comfortable with who I am. I know who I am. I know I could kill a motherfucker if I need to, but I know I can also shed a tear for that person I have to take care of at the same time. You know, it's life. Life. You got to have emotions because you have emotions, but you have to understand those emotions as well and not let them overtake anything else. But I thought of a great analogy as the music was playing. Oh, and then Dee's dropped a bunch of emojis for us as well. I'm loving the parrot one. I've been seeing so many parrots recently. So cool. Love a bit of spring. There's a parrot. I haven't seen any dolphins recently. Wait, is that a volcano? Oh, no, that's the desert. Okay, cool. And he says, yes, love touching story yesterday. Compassion, raw emotions there. Love seeing your heart. Yeah, but it is what it is. Oh, we got a new guy. Oren, welcome to the channel. Hey now from US. Welcome, Oren. Welcome to the channel. I like the surname, Kugler. I like the Kugler. We've got the Kugler in the house, guys. We've got the Kugler. Welcome. Good to see you here, buddy. Oren, what's your flavor? Are you Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, atheist? Oh, thanks. Was Oliver P had to make a new? Cool. It's Oliver. Oliver P. Cool. Welcome back, though. Welcome back. Agnostic. Don't know yet. Raised Christian. Awesome. If you do want to come up and have a chat, do you want me to call you Oren or do you want me to call you Oliver? I think it'll be easier to call you Oren because I can see the name there. I'm bad with names. I'm so bad with names. But yeah, I think Oren should be the best. Yeah, Oren. Awesome. I like the name Oren. It's cool. It's different. My grandfather was Episcopalian minister. That's a big word. Why do they always use these big ass words? Episcopalian. I need to Google what that means. Maybe later, because the stream's about to end soon. Guys. But before it does, let's have a quick look at the votes. We've got 5 votes so far. Oren, have you placed your vote for the poll that's going on? There's a poll at the moment. I'm about to end it in a few minutes, just before I end the stream. So get your vote in now. You might be able to tie things up. Oh, you already did. Awesome. Thanks, bud. Cool. So the question is, what tree will you eat from? The tree of life, aka the star of life, or the tree of knowledge? We've got 60% on the tree of knowledge and 40% on the tree of life. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a quick analogy. Okay. And hopefully this will help you understand my perspective on why I'm saying go for the tree of life. Forget about the tree of knowledge. Go for the tree of life. Let's say the tree of knowledge was understanding how an engine works. Okay. With the tree of knowledge, you understand how an engine works. You could take it apart, put it back together again. You've got all the knowledge in regards to all the parts of a car. You could strip down the car and put it back together with your eyes closed. You know, you've got that much understanding and knowledge about all cars and everything. But you can't drive the car. Because in order to drive the car, you need to eat from the tree of life. Because it's in the tree of life that you experience the life, the driving, the wind blowing through your hair in your convertible. You know, it's in the tree of life that you experience life. It's in the tree of knowledge that you just understand a bit of life, but you don't experience it. You don't get to enjoy it. You don't get the beauty of life with just the tree of knowledge. You get the knowledge, yeah, great. You could strip a car down and put it back together and again with your eyes closed. But do you know what it feels like to sit in a car? Do you know what it feels like to go at 120 miles per hour? Do you understand? Do you not understand? Do you know what it feels like to sit in the car while you're driving, stick your hand out and feel the wind blowing your hand, and you do the little waves as you're driving? You know, do you know that feeling? No, you don't, because all you know about life, all you know is what you know, and that's how to put a car together and how to take it apart with your eyes closed. But you don't get the experience. So I'm hoping that analogy helped you understand why I say go for the tree of life. Go for the tree of life. The tree of knowledge is not going to help you enjoy life. It's not going to help you experience life. It's not going to help you appreciate life. It'll just give you some kind of understanding of what happens behind the scenes. But it's like Wizard of Oz. When you see behind the curtain, oh, it's just some dude sitting there. That's the Wizard of Oz. It's just some dude sitting there. Okay, boring. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's click our heels together and say there's no place like home. Because you want to go back to the life. You want to go back to the life. I just found a new meaning for the Wizard of Oz. I love it. I didn't realize that I was going to do. Like I said, most of the time I'm just going with the flow. And I didn't know I was going to come up with the idea of bringing up Wizard of Oz and the curtain. But it translates perfectly. Even after she finds out what's behind the curtain, it's like, oh, cool. But I want to go home. I want to experience life. I want to go be with family. I want to go play with my dog. I want to go and enjoy life. I don't need to know what's going on behind the scenes. Let's have a quick look at the chat and then we shall end it soon. Oren said, I did. Not sure the definition of each. It's whatever definition you want. One is life, one is knowledge. That's the choice, life or knowledge. Would you rather have the knowledge of how everything works, or would you rather experience everything? The knowledge or the experience? Knowledge or experience? Go for the experience. Go for the experience. Knowledge is important, but the knowledge can be learned through experience. The experience cannot be learned through the knowledge. Oh, I just dropped bars. Mic drop. But it's true. Knowledge cannot give you the experience of life, but life can give you the experience of the knowledge. Okay? That's why I say, like with me, I did this whole truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope over 30 odd years. Okay, I've been doing it for 30 odd years. So I learned from the book of life, as I typically say. I learned from the book of life. I try to experience as much as I can, try to learn as much as I can from those experiences, because you can learn from those experiences. You can get some kind of knowledge and understanding. But if you just go for the knowledge and understanding, you don't really get the experience of life from it, and it doesn't translate, it doesn't match, because you've got the theory and you've got the practical, and they just don't integrate very well. They don't mesh. So go for the experience and learn as much as you can. Choose life, guys. Choose life. D says, except grace you get all, God withholds nothing from you. John 3:3, Jesus answered and said unto him, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. D says, Didi, do you know what it would be like to jump out of a plane without a parachute? That is what you are doing. Don't have the lifeline. Cool. That's your perception. That's your perception. But let's say I've jumped out of the airplane without a parachute, and then as I'm coming down, someone gives me a parachute. They jumped out of the plane with me, and they carried an extra parachute in their hand to hand over to me, and then I put it on midair, and then I land. But I would love to try skydiving. I would love to try skydiving one day. I would definitely try that. I would love to try that. So hopefully one day I get to do that. That would be a cool experience. Oren says, reminds me of Robin Williams' speech in Good Will Hunting, i.e. you can read about the Eiffel Tower, but you don't know until you experience it. Oh, I love Robin Williams. And the fact that you just told me that, even better. I've not actually seen Good Will Hunting. I know it's one of those famous movies that everyone talks about. It's like, oh yeah, Good Will Hunting, yeah, it's one of those top Academy movies. I never actually got around to watching it. I don't think I did anyway. Is that the one I've seen, like parody kind of things, or not even parody? I'd actually call it a homage. I've seen homages to certain movies, and I think that's the one where everyone stands on their desk and they go, "My captain, oh my captain, my captain, my captain," or something like that. Right? Is that Good Will Hunting, or is that another movie? My captain, oh my captain, my captain, Captain Luffy. Anyway, I love Robin Williams. Such a gem. I miss him. I really do miss him. I really wish he was still around. Both preferably, but yes, I agree. Awesome. D says, yeah, Dorothy saw the wicked witches, evil destroyed, and we will see evil destroyed one day too, and go home one day. Yes, there's no place like home, guys. There's no place like home. Choose eternal life. Orange says, huh? D says, I'm giving you a parachute, the way to be saved. Oh, you jumped out of the plane with me. So you're diving with me, but you've carried the extra parachute for me. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. I appreciate you carrying that parachute for me. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get tangled up and if I get the parachute on in time. Oren says, do it once. No, that's Dead Poets. Dead Poets Society. Yes, okay. I've not seen that one either, but the name rings a bell in regards to the reference. Dead Poets Society. Good Will Hunting. Is that the one with Matt Damon in it? Good Will Hunting. Like, is he like a genius or something? Good Will Hunting. Yes, Matt Damon. But is he a genius? Yes, he is. He's a mathematical genius. Okay, MIT professor discovers that an aimless janitor is also. Oh, I know the reference I've seen from this. Oh. Let's see if I could find that reference just before we go. A little bit of a tangent, guys. You know me. I can't help myself sometimes. I can't help myself. Like I said, once I get a memory come back to me, I'm like, oh yeah. So let me just search this. All right, let's have a look. I am the truest repairman. No, I can't find the clip. I can't believe nobody's made a clip of it. Let me try and change the word. Not. Oh, let me type equation. Maybe equation will work. Equation. I was trying to use simple words, but maybe equation will work. Nope, it did not. It is what it is. It is what it is. But essentially, what I was going to show you was a clip from Community, one of the TV shows I've mentioned previously. Really, really funny. Oh, wait. Did I just find the clip? No, I didn't. Yeah, there's a scene from Community where he walks outside and he sees like this whiteboard with all the markings, and he's standing there, he's looking at it, and he's like, and you think, oh my god, he's about to solve it or something. Like that's where the storyline's gonna go. Copying or homaging Good Will Hunting, and then as he's about to write something, he goes, no. Puts the pen down and turns to the side, and then he does something else, and that's the amazing thing. The other thing he does is the much more amazing thing than the actual solving of the equation. God, I need to find that clip for you guys. I'll find that clip for the next stream, hopefully. Orange says, but my captain scene is powerful. I don't actually. I think it's basically the teacher was like amazing, and that was like the students kind of showing the teacher like, you're a good guy, you're a good teacher, and I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it was about. I've not actually seen the movie, but don't hate me for it. Don't hate me for it. Let's have a look at the rest of the chat. D says, yes, diving with you, no man left behind. Love it, love it. Orange says powerful scene. D says semi-fi. Yes, but works construction. Semi-fi? I don't get semi-fi, but works construction. Whatever it takes, be prepared. Semi-fi. What? I don't get what semi-fi is. Oh, is semi-fi like a Dead Poet Society reference? Oh no, it's the semi-finals. That's what Google's saying. Semi-fi means semi-finals. Be prepared for the semi-finals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're coming up to the semi-finals. When do we get to the quarterfinals? Oh wait, which one comes first? Semi and then quarter. And then the finals. Okay. I didn't even realize we got this far. Orange says, here. D says, you are beautiful, lamb chop. A song for you. Thank you. I can't click on that song just yet. Let's see if I could click over here. Oh, it's a song called Beautiful. All right, we'll play that. We'll play your beautiful song. Just because I haven't played any of your songs in a little while, and they're not bad. And I like Mercy Me. Mercy Me is not bad actually. I also like that other guy that you dropped that song of. It was that there's a man in the sky. Oh, how does it go? There's a man in the sky. There's a man in the sky. I only heard it like twice or something. There's a man in the sky. Lyrics. I can't remember the guy's name. It was something like maybe Tom McDonald. Yeah, there's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. Blah 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 blah. And then it goes. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's a man here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money. They want power. Don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, Bay. I'll be the man for you. Yeah, that was a great song. That Man in the Sky. And I like the other one as well. There's a few good songs that you've recommended, D. So yeah, let's give this a quick watch, and then we shall end stream soon. So get your messages in, guys. Get your messages in. If you do want to come up on stream, now's your only chance. Otherwise, once it's done, it's done. Jitten in the house. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's read a couple of these other things. D says military slang. Okay, that's what semi-fi means. 1975, great band. I don't know I know 1975 or 1985. Stacy, Madonna, MTV. Who's that? Who is that? It's the guys who did Stacy's Mum. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want. And I waited for so long. Baby, can't you see? Man in the Sky going viral. Is it now? Tom McDonald, yes. Yeah, great song. Brilliant song. Fantastic song. I actually really did enjoy that. And I did end up listening to it once or twice afterwards. But let's listen to Beautiful. Let's listen to Beautiful, guys. If I get striked, we're going to blame D.
Days will come when you don't have the strength, when all you hear is you're not worth anything, wondering if you ever could be loved. And if they truly saw your heart, they'd see too much. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are made for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His. You're beautiful. I'm praying that you have the heart to fight. 'Cause you are more than what is hurting you tonight. For all the lies you've held inside so long, and they are nothing in the shadow of the cross. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are made for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His. You're beautiful. Before you ever took a breath, long before the world began, of all the wonders He possessed, there was one more precious. Of all the earth and skies above, you're the one He madly loves, enough to die. You're beautiful. You're beautiful in His eyes.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna have to stop it there, unfortunately. As you can see, we've lost video. So give me a couple of minutes, guys. I'll be right back. We're gonna play a Damon original song. We're gonna play a Damon original song while I sort out my camera. Be right back, and we'll play. Let's play Page in Dreams. Be right back, guys.
Drifting onward, seeking hope, yearning deep within the soul. Fleeting treasures fade away, chasing light beyond the grave. Feet on earth, yet eyes above, guided by a star of love. The world is vast, so full of grace, a masterpiece in time and space. We rise, we fall, yet still we fight. Through darkest storms we find the light. Hold on, brothers, to what is true. Hold on, sisters, what sees us through. The end is never where it seems, just another page in dreams. Through the rain and through the fire, hope remains a spark inspired. Every tear and every trial weaves a thread in life's exile. Kindness whispers, love will heal. Truth is written, pure and real. A flame that flickers, never dies. A beacon bright in endless sky. We rise, we fall, yet still we fight. Through darkest storms we find the light. Hold on, brothers, to what is true. Hold on, sisters, what sees us through. The end is never where it seems, just another page in dreams. Find the beauty soft and small, gentle moments mean it all. A touch, a word, unknowing glance, love's embrace, a sacred dance. Gratitude will shape the way, humble hearts will never stray. Give and grow, release the past, only love will truly last. We rise, we fall, yet still we fight. Through dark just another page in dreams. Yeah. In silent nights, a whisper calls through shattered dreams. The spirit stalls, yet in the depths, a light still burns. A lesson learned, a fate that turns. Let the echoes fade behind. Yesterday is but a sign. Walk with faith and trust the tide. Waves of grace will be your guide. No regret and no despair. Breathe each moment like a prayer. Step by step, embrace the now. Love will always teach us how. Sing aloud, let voices rise. Feel the rhythm in the skies. Bound as one beneath the sun. A journey shared, a life begun. Hand in hand we face the road. Light within us softly glows. Through love and hope we stand as tall as stars that shine when darkness falls. We rise, we forget, still we fight. Through darkest storms we find the light. Hold on brothers to what is true. Hold on sisters, love sees us through. The end is never where it seems. Just another page in dreams.
Oh, sorry. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just sitting there, just enjoying that song. It's just another page in dreams, guys. Just another page in dreams. And tomorrow's a new page. Tomorrow's a new page in your dreams. What's it gonna be tomorrow? Hope you guys are enjoying the moment. Hope you guys are choosing life. Remember, like I said, knowledge, is great. It's good. But life is so much better. Living life is so much better. And I think what's his face gave a great quote. Oren gave a great quote from Robin Williams' speech in Good Will Hunting. You can read about the Eiffel Tower, but you don't know it until you experience it. I.e., knowledge doesn't mean experience. Experience can mean knowledge. From experience, you can gain knowledge. From knowledge, you don't get experience. Go for the experience, guys. Life is for living. I want you guys to enjoy your lives. Smile, love, be happy, cry, tears of joy, tears of sadness. It's all part of life. You got to experience it all, learn from it, grow from it. Try and treat others with the same kind of treatment you want. And I'm guessing most people want, well, I'm not guessing, I know most people want truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope. So try your best to help others out with that. And on that note, I'm going to end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini thing. Oh, let me close the voting as well. Let me just check the votes, last minute votes. There's been one extra vote. One extra vote for the Tree of Knowledge. So my analogy didn't mean anything to that one extra vote. Or maybe they missed the analogy and just came in for the vote. It is what it is. But we got 33% on the Tree of Life, aka the Star of Life. And 33 is my favorite number. So I think that's actually perfect. That's beautiful. I like that. 33% on the Tree of Life, aka the Star of Life. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for making it 33%. That's made my day. But yes, let's end the poll there. I appreciate you all being here. Lovers, haters, ninjas, commenters, all of you guys. I appreciate you all. That's it for tonight. Join me again for tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I'm probably going to go a little bit ham. I want to go a little bit ham on something. So we'll see what happens. D says Jesus 33 when he left. Yes. 33's got a lot of spiritual connotations, but that is one of them. And I don't actually think he was... Oh, maybe we'll talk about that another day. I'll just quickly touch on it. I don't think he was literally 33. I think 33 is a spiritual number, where it means that you've kind of done the journey. 33 means a completion of the journey. It doesn't mean just the age of 33. I think it means that he was someone who had completed the spiritual journey, and that's why they said he was 33, but not in physical age, but in spiritual age, if that makes sense. But yes, we'll leave it at that. We'll dive into other 33s, because there's other 33s in reference everywhere else too. But we'll leave it there for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope you have hope. truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope for the future. I hope you're staying in the moment. Don't worry too much about the past. Don't worry about the future. You can't change the past. Worrying about the future is not going to change it. The only thing that's going to change the future is what you do now, here and now. What choices are you going to make? Are you going to choose truth, love, compassion, contentment, humility, and hope? Or are you going to choose lust, anger, greed, attachment, and pride and fear? What are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? We'll read one more comment. G says maybe 3 + 3, 6 day in going into 7. Maybe. That's a good little numerology breakdown. Numerology is massive. Maybe we'll do an episode on numerology at some point too. Numerology, I kind of was introduced to it a very long time ago, but I haven't focused too much on it. I say I do focus a little bit on it, but not too much, because you can't let things control your life. You have to be able to make discernible choices in your own life and make sure that you're the one making the choices and not numbers. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. I appreciate you all. Love you all. I hope I'll see you again tomorrow, and I will see you when I see you next. I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. I said I am the dust at the feet of God's servants. Only God is special. Take care, guys. Bye.
The battle rages deep inside, light and dark side by side. Neither falls, neither wins, 'cause they're both where it begins. Angels of light singing high, angels of darkness start to cry. Pray in the fight will find its end, without losing foe or friend. Light and darkness both within, breaking through, let the truth begin. Shadows fall, but love won't miss. In the dark I found true bliss. Shadows move, they play inside. Angels flicker, sparks collide. Heart on fire, a love so rare. Two souls touch, ain't nothing compare. Light and darkness both within, breaking through, let the truth begin. Shadows fall, but love won't miss. In the dark I found true bliss. Birds take flight, they move as one, gliding smooth till the night is done. No fear, no fight, just riding the breeze, balance in motion, feeling that ease. Love's a war, but it stays so true, like the beauty in the morning dew. Sunrise smiles when peace is near, new life grows, no more fear. Trees touch petals, they move along, dancing through life, singing their song. Love is work, but love is sweet, built in the moments where souls meet. Light and darkness both within, breaking through, let the truth begin. Shadows fall, but love won't miss. In the dark I found true bliss. Birds take flight, they move as one, dancing through life, singing their song. Love is work, but love is sweet, built in the moments where souls meet.